Yo, I'm Jeff. Welcome to Mini Garage. Today, we're going to be looking at Chris's 97 S10, I think it is. It's bagged and bodied on 20s. He brought it over here because he doesn't have a space to work on it at home and need to get some stuff done. And so he reached out to us and you know, he comes over and helps us out. So we're going to help him out and get his truck back together for us, or for him. So let's hear a little bit about it. Chris, tell me about your truck. How'd you get it? What is it? How'd you get it?
It's 96 S10. Found it on the side of the road. Apparently it has a pretty long history. It's been around for quite some time. I got lucky, saw it in the weeds, had to have it, and I've had it for about 3 years now, and now it's time to get it to work.
Okay, so what are we doing with this? Tell me about the starter and the issues that you haven't been able to drive it.
With the starter bolts, somebody had Healy coiled them, and then JB welded them in. I drove it home. I tried to move it. Starter bolts fell out, and I just haven't had the space to fix it.
And so what did we find as a permanent fix?
We actually found this really cool kit on Amazon made by Time Cert.
Time Cert. All right. And it has these inserts that are a steel insert, not like a helicoil. And then they've got the insert installer. Comes with a drill bit to drill the hole and a counter stop to stop the insert from going too far, and a tap, and this sleeve keeps the tap going in straight. So it's a little pricey, but I mean, it seems like it's the right fix.
Yes, it's gonna be the right fix for sure. Definitely worth 120 bucks.
All right, so we're gonna get under the truck, turn the light on, and see what we can do. So we got under the truck, and we're looking at this. We're looking up here at this hole right there, and that is big and open compared to the smaller hole over here on the left. We'll try this again. We drilled and tapped the hole over here on the right. If you can see that up there in the top, where my finger is pointing right there. We drilled and tapped it, but the hole was already too big from previous repairs, and the tap couldn't bite. We needed, our bolt is the size of the hole over here on the left. So our next attempt of options is this Alvin's lab metal. People are swearing by this stuff, so we're gonna take some, mix it up, and put it on our insert, and hope our insert sticks in there. So we're gonna get after it, and I'll update you here in a second. So it's been a long day dicking with this. The lab metal didn't work as good as we hoped it would. We did put the Time Cert in with some JB weld. Hopefully it holds it. We got it tight, and I think the JB weld and the Time Cert, so the Time Cert, when you tighten it up, it expands in the hole, and so we got a good bond there. Jakob and Chris just wired the starter up, and we're getting ready to fire this truck first time in 3 years, so let's check it out. He's happy, he's trying, he's excited.
You got lights?
Is that?
Oh, it's pop back here.
Okay. I'm still recording. What do you got? Well, you gotta have a better ground than that.
Well, don't record that.
I'm recording that.
Well, hold it.
Hold it. All right. I think we should hook a damn ground up. Well, it turns over. We're money ahead. Give it a little fuel. All right, hang on. Let's pause this. So are you guys doing something with the ground?
Yep, ground's all fancied up.
Fancied up?
Yep, she's nice.
All right.
Just need to tighten it up.
Tighten it up.
We need some go-go juice and then try to see if she'll fire up.
All right. Is that ground tight?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Let's. All right.
It says I've got about 10 volts.
All right. Put that to a 12 amp charge. Not the 70. All right. All right. And we'll try it again here in a few minutes. Where's this ground go? That's to the body. All right, that's decent. And that's decent. It's all tight. Well, that's tight. Huh. So we got a different ground on it now that's a little better, a little tighter. And we're gonna squirt a little. I don't have any starting fluid, so we're gonna use some carb cleaner. It's aerosol, so it should do something. So we'll see. Well, is that wire tight on there? The positive cable? Or is it loose? Is it loose? The main wire to the starter?
Shine me a light. The main wire to the starter?
Yeah, the big cable.
Shine me a light. No, it's tight.
Okay, it's tight. All
It's
right.
all the way on there. Both of them. Both of them is all the way on there.
All right.
We popped the fuse.
Okay. So it's a fail for the night. We went to turn it over. Where are you going, Jakob? You don't want to be in the failure video? You don't want to be in the failure video? Your truck's at home. Oh wait, you failed too. So yeah, the main lead going to the starter, the crimp connect that was on there failed, and the lead came out. So we are stopping for the night. I don't have any more 4-gauge lugs here, so I've got to get some tomorrow, and we'll try it again. Stay tuned for more. All the good stuff. Say that again.
I said we were almost there.
Almost there.
Almost there. Almost there.
Hey.
To make you feel better, it took us like 4 tries to get the motor turned over.
Alright. I does make me feel better.
But he had dealt with wiring
Right.
more than once. You know what it was? Fuse box.
Mine was shoddy fucking wire.
No, he stole my fuse box. He put another truck.
Hey, you might want to not post this. He's telling dirt on me.
I know.
It's true. He's like, I know.
What kind of a jerk am I really?
I don't know, your family.
Your
Kind
family.
that helps out.
All right. Well, I think we're gonna call it a night, like I said, and we'll hit it hard tomorrow. Yeah. Well, I just ran to the store this morning and got some battery, some lugs for the starter, so I can fix that. Hopefully, I'll have this thing together before Ed, as my wife calls him, Chris gets back. We'll have it together, and got a little starting fluid too. It's been a while since this thing ran. Hopefully the gas is good enough to make it run, so we'll find out. So I got the new terminal on there, crimped it on, got some heat shrink on it, and we're not gonna tell Chris, because I wasn't paying attention last night, but this is a 2-gauge cable, not a 4-gauge, and we had the connector here already. So I'm just gonna pretend like it didn't happen, and I went and got the 4-gauge ones, and that's what we needed. So, shh, this would be top secret, don't tell. Well, I was trying to be sneaky and get it done before he got here. I got a call, somebody was looking for some parts, and so I had to stop, and then bam, out of nowhere, Chris showed up. So we got the starter wire in, everything back together. What are we waiting for? Let's fire it up. I got a little starter fluid, since it's been sitting a while, but we're gonna make sure it turns over first, which it should. He's got the ground wire hooked back up. All right. Oh, that's not good. Try it again. All right, never mind. We gotta shim that. Yo, welcome back. So, we fought with some wiring, and that wasn't the issue. We tracked it all the way back down to the fuel pump was dead after it sitting for a while. We replaced the fuel pump. S10s are notorious for killing fuel pumps, so we just got that in. We turned the key to the on position, and the fuel pump made noise. That's a good thing. Let's go give it a try, Chris. All right. We've got fire. Fire's right up. What's your, you got your happy face on now? How many years since this thing's ran? 3 years. All right. Well, we got some more things to do to the S10, but she's fired up. First time in 3 years. First time in 3 years she's fired up. Chris is happy. We're gonna get the bed back on it for him. And that's it for this episode of Mini Garage. Join us next week. We'll be digging into something else. Thanks. Peace out.
Hey, I'm Ron, and that was Mini Garage. Before you take off, don't forget to hit up the website, hammeredweekendwear.com, where we have hats like these, banners like those, stickers, and all the swag you need to support our show. Thanks for tuning in.